Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Lundra gave him a new toy.
अब कहाँ पे जाना है? ये बेस स्टेशन पे जाना होगा शायद. हाँ यहाँ. दोबारा आ गए.
Ow! Oh! Just great.
Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Londra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right, we'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die. Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you. These boots are staying firmly on the ground, thanks.
coordinates lead that way, too. Hollywood. Data I found called it the Land of Dreams. I guess it finally met reality. That barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
Some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it.
You okay?
I could scan the shield. Maybe there's a way to take it down. I could scan the shield. Maybe there's a way to take it down. Maybe I can find out more about this shield with my focus. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
ये क्या नई चीज है?
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There.
ऐसा लग रहा है किसी तरीके का ना ऑक्टोपस है.
It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus.
उसके पैर हर जगह फैले हुए हैं.
It working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. It looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. The generators should be back down the hill.
Whoa! Look at that! Above us!
Well, you're into a lot of trouble to power that shield.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends too. Ugh! And More eggs.
Just follow my lead. Not much point in using this.
पहले तो एक मेंढक को मारता है, तो इस बार तो दो है। काफी मुश्किल हो जाएगा इसको मारना इस बार। चलो देखते हैं।
You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
अबे यार, तो कुछ ज्यादा ही खतरनाक लग रहा है इस बार। पहले इनको मार दूंगा ना, छोटे छोटे इनको, ज़्यादा आसान हो जाएगा।
I could use the target practice.
जाऊँगा कहीं, यहाँ पे कोई रास्ता भी नहीं है।
Time to pick 'em off.
इधर ही आ रहा है मंडप तो। अब मौका चलता है फटाफट। ये मौका काम आ रहा है। देख लिया देख लिया देख लिया, सबने देख लिया।
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down.
Let's get this done.
Some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Got it.
One down. Now for the other generator.
अब दूसरा कहाँ पे है? अच्छा दूसरा भी आ गया, तो ये दो अलग अलग है जो उसकी सेफ्टी कर रहे हैं। हाँ, यहाँ से भी जा सकता था। एक बार तो लगता है उसको मारना ही पड़ेगा पहले। ऐसे
Much better.
उधर ही।
Here's to the hut! That'll hold it for now. Frost will make quick work of it!
मर गया। काफी मुश्किल है इसको मारना, आसानी से मरता नहीं है ये। अब ऐसे ही इसके जैसे एक और को मारना। अब ऐसे लड़ाई करनी पड़ेगी। अरे थोड़ी फिर भी मेडिकल बैरिज ले लेते, तो उसके तब भी ऐसी बड़ी लंबी होनी है। देख लिया शायद लग रहा है इन्होंने। अरे यार
Here's to the hut!
अरे कहाँ से आ रहे हैं इतने?
Machine doesn't like frost! I need this.
यहाँ से मारता हूँ, शायद थोड़ा जल्दी मर जाए। ये नीचे वाला फाड़ता हूँ जिससे मैं इसकी सारी एसिड टैंकनी पावर है लगता है। हाँ इसी में थी सारी पावर।
Giving it my all.
यार एक निशाना इसकी कमजोर जगह पे लगे, ये मर जाएगा एक ही बार में।
There. Now we can focus on
मर गया। अब शायद आराम से इसको बंद कर लूँगा।
They're riled up now.
ओहो
Okay. Again.
अब इसको ओवरराइड करना है।
Vega.
Yeah, on it.
Let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone.
I hope my people are in there.
अब ये दोनों ओवरराइड कर देना। अब लग रहा है शायद वो वाली जो शील्ड है ना गुफा में जाने वाली, वो खुल जाएगी। अगर वो शील्ड खुल गई
The last time I saw my sister,
तो मजा ही
I
आएगा।
was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. Guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say.
Huh. I don't think this leads back to the entrance. Good use of this.
I'm not getting on that thing. It worked! Barrier's gone!
Let's head in.
रास्ता खुल गया इसको भी ओवरराइड करना है क्या
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
अरे यहाँ तो पहले से कोई है ये चीख क्या के ही लोग हैं ये तो ये हमसे पहले कैसे पहुंच गए हमने तो शील्ड ही उसकी बाद में ब्रेक किया ये कौन से रास्ते से आया
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually. After we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right! You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth. That is Sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Londra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
अरे यहाँ पे
So
तो
he wants us to embrace his light.
सारी पहले पहुंचे हो यार.
Literally.
We better keep up appearances in here.
तो कहीं ये शील्ड इन्होंने तो नहीं लगाई हुई थी पहले ही? या इनको कोई एक्सेस कोड पता हो शील्ड का?
To Londra. Yuck.
चलो जो भी है, अब अपना आगे बढ़ते हैं.
Oh, good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Londra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Zeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
We should see what Londra's been telling them then. Might be useful.
Come, sit with me. I'd like to tell you a story. Once, I had a home on this world. Me and my Evelyn, which is why.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
Of all the Quen, Walter has chosen us.
Ah, two more.
Yes,
It's in my... our stuff now. Oh, you've been... Indeed. Now I wait ones.
Look, Kiral, you said that Seika and...
But we're... But the...
Unless you... We don't want to...
Well, it's kind about where it...
It's on a new world, right? As...
Exact... But... Please, Karal. Okay. Only through...
Thank...
I'm good.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Just really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
I'm just building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Storage. For Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how he'll get the lift he needs.
अरे यार बड़े देर हो गई, समझ नहीं आ रहा यहाँ पे करना क्या है। आगे जाना क्या करना है, चांस लेके देखे आउट देंगे उसके बाद दोबारा आ जाएंगे। नहीं ये जा नहीं रहा, शिप को भी स्कैन कर दिया, सब कुछ कर लिया। ये तो नहीं कि इसको फोड़ना ना। क्या करना है, क्या करना है, क्या करना है, क्या करना है, कोई तो क्लू हो।
necessity from the womb of the Horus is infinitely more imaginative than its ancient predecessors. Not even Shihumbe could have.
Just got the Horus's printer working again.
अच्छा इसको ऊपर स्कैन करना था और यहाँ तक ही देख रहे थे आगे देखा ही नहीं.
Well, what's going on with that ship?
Okay, I've seen enough.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again. You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister. I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Line filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.